Hi, my name's Jacob. I'm a first year uni student out of Lublin, Poland, and my project is a currency converter. Because I wanted to use an API, and here that API gets the latest exchange rate between two currencies that the user provides. So diving into my main function first, we get a set of valid codes that I hide under the valid codes variable. Then we interact with the user, getting those currencies, validating them, and catching any value errors that might occur. Then we get a conversion rate, hide that in the rate variable. Then we print to the user what one of his currency is in another currency. Then we continuing on, we're asking the user whether he wants to input more than just one, giving him a decision. If he doesn't, then we thank him for using the program. If he does, then we allow him to input that amount and convert that using another function. So here we can see our get valid currencies function, which is just a request to get a JSON, and in that JSON we access the supports codes part, and then using a for loop, we iterate through each one and get that first position, which is just the code of each currency. Next on is this is currency valid function, which just checks whether that currency is in that set. And if it's not, it raises a value error. If it is, it returns a true value. Then we've got our last two functions, which says convert from to, which just converts from that first currency to the next currency using exchange rate API, this little line right here, and it returns that conversion rate, which we get into. And then we've got convert amount by rate function, which just times the amount of currencies by the rate of that currency, and also validating for any negative or non-float amounts. So I'll just quickly show how this program works. Let's go with a currency that doesn't exist. Yep, and then let's go with USD to Polish złotówki. Okay, and no, I don't. Nope. No. Okay. Now let's go Great British Pounds to USD and say yes we do. And let's go 467. And yeah, here we go. That was that program.